Where's out?
Oh, real quick, just the brother made a statement. Why they can't find out where them tapes or whatever it is, how they...
The training video.
Why they can't... You got video surveillance of the whole planet going 24/7. It ain't they not missing nothing. There shouldn't even be any crime. Esau is recording in real time 24/7 every part of the earth. You can, me myself, I could go on my computer or my phone and go to Google Earth right now and look right down on this block. So you telling me that they can't figure out where these so-called terrorists are and where they beheading these people? Where they at?
They done superseded the
technology.
Not the technology, but the reputation of Bin Laden, bro.
My
They
bad.
make Bin Laden was
he was small
easy
time.
work. You know? These ISIS, they on a whole nother level.
Right.
They wasn't in the video. They not even training in the mountains, hidden or nothing.
Yeah,
they
just
big,
wide open
areas and shit, man.
It's all a well-staged Hollywood production, man.
Y'all dropped a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Why y'all couldn't drop a bomb over there?
Right.
To get y'all in the spirit of the terrorists, that there's a terrorist threat, you know? And you're gonna find out that you the damn terrorist.
Yeah.
You're gonna find out that you the fucking ISIS.
Right.
They started saying that we don't know if they affiliated with ISIS.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But they already doing that. They arresting motherfuckers over here saying they trying to recruit people for ISIS and ISIL and all this shit.
Because you not quote unquote with the American government and what they're about.
Yep. Yeah. Patriot.
And that just, basically the cover story, but you don't even have to be against America to be a terrorist.
Yep.
If you're an Israelite especially.
Yep.
Because 2/3 of our people, they ain't really against the government. They sick of being oppressed, but whatever the white man come with, they follow that shit. They got the flu shot set up right now. Jake getting flu shots and shit. At my job, these niggas is getting flu shots, man.
Right.
I'm like, you just gonna learn that? You don't know what's in the needle, what's in the syringe, and you just get on there and get shot. Go ahead, take a shot.
Hey, do they, like around flu season, do they kind of prep y'all or tell y'all anything or
yeah, they give you a pamphlet or a little.
Nah, I'm talking about
I'm sorry.
Personal testimony. Just I ain't gotta get them on camera and then they kind of prep y'all for flu season.
It's all of a stage. This whole place is a stage production, man. You got?
Hey, brother. I mean, if you look at the name, man, Ishmael don't deal with no ISIS, man. I mean, just that name go back to Ham. That go back to Egypt. Esau is into that. You go into Revelation 11th chapter, it tells you that America is spiritually Sodom and Egypt. So and Esau, they purposely named it ISIS, and then they fill in the gaps. Okay, that stands for Islamic State in Syria.
Yeah.
But they wanted to be named ISIS. Now, if Ishmael was really doing that, or whoever, they would have named it Allah or some shit. You know? Akbar Allah or some shit. It wouldn't be named ISIS. They got you and they putting that vibration of ISIS out there because that's an actual demonic, spirit that they want to attach with this thing, man. Just like going back to 9/11, man. When they destroyed them towers, there was all kind of spirits attached to that shit. They was doing a ritual. This whole shit is a ritual to bring in World War III. And that's what they gonna do, man. They're using this for a ritual. Then they gonna have an actual terrorist attack. It's gonna make 9/11 look like a picnic at the goddamn park. And then they gonna go to World War III. But it's all a ritual, man. They do the same shit over and over, man. You people are so goddamn, like I said, man, y'all been brain fucked. Yep. That's the word for the day. Brain fuck. Y'all a bunch of Mortmains, man. The average American, man, ain't no better than him, man.
Right, too short on.
Right. They just walking vegetables out here, man. But yeah, that's just a ritual, man. 9/11, man, they brought them towers down. That was a ritual for them to go into destroying this economic system, man. To put you people, like I said before, last week, matter of fact, to destroy this capitalistic way of, this capitalistic economy and bring you into a third world economy. Because what are the World Trade Centers, man? That was the center of trade.
Yep.
You know? International world trade went on in those towers. And then they destroyed it. And the destroying of the towers represent change.
That's right.
In their numerology. You know? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 8. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into
So
captivity.
now you know when we read this verse, I mean the brothers, I know the brothers know, but for sake of edification, you know, you read this chapter, it's talking about the white man. So when it's talking about he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. He is the faith and patience of the saints. That's talking about the so-called white man, not the other, no other nation.
Right, brother.
You know, that's the proof right there. Who is this scripture pertaining to? It's pertaining to the Edomites, from the top down, on down, man. And really, it's gonna start at the top because they're gonna be the main slaves. You know, all the top families. You know, all the richest Edomites in the world. They're gonna be the first set of slaves in the kingdom. Starting with the international bankers.
Right.
And that's kind of the scripture I was wanting to get to. But I said we can't wait. I had made the statement earlier. We can't wait till this damn devil go into slavery. You know? Can't wait till until this fucking place is destroyed.
Right.
You know, because we've been bringing out all this wickedness. We do it every week and we're going to keep doing it.
Right.
Lord willing. We going to come out here every weekend, Lord willing, and bring out the wickedness of the so-called white man. And his judgment.
Right.
The wickedness of 2/3 of you so-called niggas, or you niggas, you ain't so-called, you are niggas.
Right.
All the tribes, you know. Y'all as wicked as can be, man. The scriptures say, they deeds have surpassed them wicked. Y'all making a white man look like a nice guy.
Yeah, man. Right.
You know, not such a bad guy in these days, man.
And that's the role he playing.
I mean, you don't even see like transgender Edomites walking around and shit. Man, you be seeing fucking Jakes, man, walking around transgender. I was going up to this corner store where I live at. I seen a fucking nigga, man, with a fucking dress on and a fucking fade, man.
Well, this cat keep coming through here, man. You know, he got hips.
Oh, that big beard, man.
Yeah, look like Magic Johnson's son.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he got a big ass beard, man. That's a total waste of a beard.
That's
man.
the perfect example.
But look, that's the spirit. What's going on here in America, man? Nothing but wickedness.
Fuck you.
Lord.
Hey man, that's that shit. That's oil and water. How the fuck you gonna wear Daisy Dukes and have a big beard on your face?
Yeah, I thought at least one.
Finish it.
Yeah, nigga walking around, a big ass nigga. Walking around with some goddamn, what they call them goddamn things? Knickerbockers or some shit on, man. Tight. Skin fucking tight. Just floating through the damn street.
Yeah. Built like a big ass
Man,
fucking brachiosaurus.
Yeah.
Land of fucking wickedness, man. The Most High finna destroy this goddamn place,
Right.
man. It's already destroyed, but these drones so caught up into this society that they can't see it. But the most I'm gonna put it in your face, man. Well, you ain't gonna be walking through the streets without a care in the fucking world, man. Worrying about what you want to worry about, your wicked agenda.
Yeah.
There's gonna come a point in time you're gonna be worried about how you gonna get a piece of bread in your stomach. How you gonna get a drink of fluid? Go ahead, there's more on there. Yeah.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 10.
Right.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
He that leadeth into captivity was the so-called white man that led the Israelites into captivity.
Yep.
He's going into captivity. That's his judgment. And his woman. And you want to know who else is going into captivity?
Right.
The so-called black woman. They going into captivity.
Yep.
Right. If you say you're a servant, then if you're a servant is another way of saying you're a slave.
Yep.
So the black woman is gonna go back to they ain't gonna be labeled as a black woman. They gonna be labeled as a Israelite woman, and they gonna be a woman, which means servant.
Right.
Woman means servant. They gonna be in the order in the kingdom, man.
They gonna love it.
Yeah, they gonna love it. They gonna be doing shit, getting catered to and pampered and shit by these heathens.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. That's the so-called white man. That don't fit nobody else. Because this man that killed nations, man, all the nations on the planet Earth. The main nation that counts is the Israelites.
Right.
These other nations ain't touched. Well, you can't no other nationality say that. Can't nobody say these other nationalities then put hell on all the planet Earth. The only one that fit that light is the so-called white man.
Right.
And on the level of deception and wickedness that he's doing it on.
Yep.
Man, these third world countries, man, when they do their killings and whatever they get into, they come straight forward and just do it.
Yeah.
This damn devil come in deceit, and he come on the left-hand side of spirituality with the wickedness, man, to unprecedented degrees, man. I mean, the height of how they commit their wickedness, man. Just these wars alone, man. World War I, World War II, the War 1812. These dummies here in America really believe them wars was for a fucking cause, man, for a reason. Which all they was like I said earlier. I'm gonna take the quote of old Eustace Mullins. These are well staged productions, Hollywood productions. You know, that's all they are. For what? For the interest, the profit of the international bankers, man.
Yep.
War is profitable.
Yes.
And he say it's how he worded it's profitable to invest in stock when blood is running in the street.
Yeah.
You know?
History show you that, man. Every time America was in a decline, they go to war. What make you think this time ain't no fucking different? This place is in a financial crunch, so they gotta go to war.
And that, hey man, I watched that brother's video. You know, I should have been watching, but I just caught that video, the lesson the brother put together. And man, I had watched some of it, man. I couldn't stomach no more of that State of the Union speech that Obama gave, man. That was complete bullshit, man. Right. He said, I mean, he was talking like the kingdom of heaven was coming now, it's here. I mean, he was talking great swelling words, man, at that State of Union speech he gave. I mean, them motherfuckers was clapping, and if a nigga, whatever nigga seen that, which I'm pretty sure too many so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans didn't watch it. But I know some did, some that supposedly into politics, you know, that I know none of the young generation watching.
No, that spirit gone.